Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll go to the toss. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Daniels. Get it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
Man, I've been there before. It's the opening drive of the game. You're trying to scramble, make something happen, and you get absolutely lit up. Man, that cold tub, that can't come soon enough. Bad news, though, is you've got an entire game to play.
Past the sticks, and he may get more. Still running at the 40. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. Makes the grab. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up 1st and goal.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'll They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas!
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run this play from the pistol. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Powers through. He's loose down the middle. All out of space. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Coming out with it, it's Pickett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They've got him penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Singleton. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Fighting off the defender. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. And we've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
On to attempt to try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Looking for an open area to his left. Got the first down himself. And it's a live ball. Bounced right back to them. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing on the run. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
He'll pull it down and run. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Here's a heat. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
That is not good news for this offense, guys. I mean, the defense only brought 3 on that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Gonna let it fly. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it, so the windows are not going to be very big.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Dances away. Trying to find his man in the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. At the 45 on its way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Albert. Got it in the middle, it's Pena. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Lots of room to run. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. Got some room after the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! You know, the way he's going has me churning through the old memory bank here for the single-game touchdown record at Penn State. You know who that was?
I have no idea.
Well, everyone knows it was Harry Robb. Went to the house 6 times in 1917. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So an 82-yard drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So then...
Turning it on! Runs through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
dropping back, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
All right, drops are a part of football. It's a part of offense. What's really important for this quarterback now is to come back to the receiver, even after dropping that ball, to show him that you still got confidence in him, and you know it's a long game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
After that incompletion on 3rd down, you're not quite in panic mode yet on offense, but the sense of urgency is really ratcheting up because you're down 2 possessions, not a lot of time left on the clock. You have got to find your best playmaker right here on 4th down. This could be the game. This is a play you absolutely have to make.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to keep it in the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. The short hands, it's Pickett. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Throws to the wideout. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. He had him on the crossing route, and he dropped it. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are, it's late, everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Fires to the middle. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Still on his feet. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Go straight ahead. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Firing to the right, complete. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Might be changing the route. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Nittany Lions will try to run off the clock in the final minute. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the grab, it's Reynolds. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They kick it away on 4th down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Got room on the return. And a tremendous way for this defense to finish the interception as the clock reaches 0. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.